Have you ever met someone so beautiful? It felt unreal, like they walked straight out of a dream. In the bustling city of Niamisindo, there was such a man. His name was Luanda, and his beauty was the kind that stopped conversations. In the crowded market, on noisy buses, even in the quiet reverence of a church, heads would turn. Women would whisper his name, their hearts fluttering. Men would look on with a mix of admiration and envy. Children would chase after him, calling out, "Uncle Prince." But Luanda was a mystery. He had appeared in town one evening, as if from thin air. No family, no friends. No one knew his past. All they saw was a smile that could melt the coldest heart, and eyes that held a strange, distant coldness. He was a beautiful enigma, and the entire city was captivated by him. Among the many who admired Luanda from afar was a young woman named Talia. She was a humble tailor with a small, neat shop near the busy bus station. Her days were filled with the hum of her sewing machine and the scent of fresh fabric. Every morning, like clockwork, Luanda would walk past her shop. He'd pause, offer a polite greeting, and that breathtaking smile, and then continue on his way. At first, Talia would blush, her cheeks turning a deep crimson. Then, her blush turned into a shy smile, and before she knew it, that smile had blossomed into love. Her friends and neighbors all told her how lucky she was. "He's too handsome for this world, Talia," one would say. "He looks like an angel sent from above." Another would exclaim. They saw them as the perfect couple, a fairy tale come to life. But there was one person who didn't share their excitement. Talia's grandmother, Mama Chiku. Whenever Luanda's name was mentioned, a deep frown would crease her wise old face. "Be careful, my child," she would warn Talia, her voice low. "Beauty that shines too brightly often hides the deepest darkness." But in the first flush of love, Talia and her friends just laughed it off. They thought the old woman was just being overly cautious, stuck in old-fashioned beliefs. Love, as they say, is blind. And Talia was so deeply in love that she couldn't see the one strange, unsettling thing about Luanda. He had a profound, almost fearful, aversion to mirrors. It was an odd quirk, but a consistent one. If someone tried to take a picture of him, he would quickly and gracefully block his face. When he entered a house, his eyes would dart around, actively avoiding any reflective surface, a polished tabletop, a shiny window pane, and especially a mirror. One day Talia's curiosity got the better of her. "Luanda, why do you hate mirrors so much?" she asked, her tone light and teasing. He didn't laugh. His smile faded for a moment, and he replied with a seriousness that surprised her. "I don't like them. They lie." Talia just laughed, dismissing his strange comment. How could a mirror lie? It simply shows what's there. She wrapped her arm around his, her love a warm blanket that shielded her from any doubt or suspicion. She was too happy to question